fine. How are you?
I'm good.
Okay.
What's your name?
My name is Alex, or my Chinese name is Ai Wenfeng.
My name is Qing Xuan. Where are you from?
I am from Laos. It is located in Southeast Asia, between Thailand and Vietnam.
What is your department?
I am currently studying in the chemistry department in the chemistry group.
What grade are you?
I am now in my sophomore year and planning to graduate by 2024.
How long have you been studying in Taiwan?
I arrived here in late August of 2019, and it has been around 2.5 years ever since.
Are you graduate? Do you plan to stay here to find a job or go back to your country?
And after graduating from Zhongyuan, I hope to find a job in Taiwan, if possible. Preferably, I would like to work here in Taiwan in the chemistry department of here in Taiwan, rather than going back to my home country.
Do you like Taiwanese food?
Taiwanese food has been very great. Has been awesome for me, and
what is your favorite food?
my favorite food in Taiwan would possibly be xiaolongbao, because I just love the meat inside the bao as well as the soup, which I both enjoy very much so.
Yes. In your country?
My favorite food in my home country, Laos, would possibly a dish called khao soi. It is very similar to the Vietnamese worldwide known pho. And I like it very much. I enjoy it.
Okay. What food do you hate?
What food do I hate?
In Taiwan.
In Taiwan, what food do I hate? Possibly be pig's blood cake. Chinese name is called the zhu xie gao. Yeah, I don't really like it because I find it very bland and it's not my favorite.
Hi Alex, I'm Sunny. I have some questions for you. Do you often travel in Taiwan?
I would say I often travel in Taiwan. I have 4 years of college in Taiwan, so whenever I have the opportunity, I would certainly take that opportunity and travel around Taiwan with my friends and see different sceneries and different perspectives. Yes, I would certainly do so.
Okay. What's your favorite city in Taiwan?
My favorite city in Taiwan by far I think it is Hualien, because of all the great sceneries they have there, all the mountains and the seas, also the memories I've had with my friends there. They're all unforgettable memories, and I think by far my favorite would be in Hualien.
Yes, I agree. Hualien is beautiful. And why did you choose to study in Taiwan?
Why did I come to Taiwan? Well, I think Taiwan's chemistry is advanced. So especially me studying in the chemistry department, I think for me there's a lot of help. Yeah, there's a lot of the plus sides in chemistry. That's why I came here to study in Taiwan. Secondly is just because I want to learn how to speak Chinese, and I believe that Chinese in the future will be of great use for me in my future as well.
Okay, last one. How do you learn Chinese?
Well, the ways I learn Chinese, there are different ways for me to learn Chinese. Firstly, would be I have taken some classes here in Zhongyuan, Chinese classes, where they really teach you from the beginning, from like ni hao and like ni hao ma, from those kinds. And then also secondly is by just talking Chinese. So I've had a lot of friends that can communicate in Chinese, and I try to talk with them in Chinese as much as possible so that I can improve my Chinese as well.
Okay, thanks your proper coverage.
Okay, hi Alex, I'm Eva, and I have two questions to ask you. Question one is, do you feel difficult to live alone in foreign country?
Regarding that question, yes, especially me, just a fresh graduate from high school and moving to a foreign country is at first it was a very challenging challenge I had to face because living here alone, far away from home, was definitely a challenge. And however, the only thing I had to do was just to continue living, asking suggestions from seniors and from my parents, whether they have any recommendations, what should I do. It took quite a bit of time for me to get used to living alone, but eventually I got used to living alone.
Okay, and next questions I want to ask you is, do you feel the culture of Taiwan is different from your countries, and please provide some examples?
Yes, definitely. There are some differences between Laos and Taiwan. Some examples would possibly be when eating. In Taiwan, you mostly use chopsticks. Chopsticks is very, you can use it almost anywhere. But in Laos, we mostly use our hands and just a simple little spoon. Because there in Laos, we usually eat sticky rice, which you can mold it with your hand and just put it directly in your mouth. Or if you had to, other than sticky rice, you can just use your spoon. Yeah. And secondly, would possibly be the convenience stores. Convenience stores here in Taiwan is super convenient. I love it so much because it is. You can just you can do literally anything there. So, for example, you bought something online, it can be sent to your closest convenience store. You can buy food, you can buy any drinks, and it's also very reasonable pricing here in Taiwan. However, in Laos, convenience store is not as many. So also the prices is also very steep in Laos. Also, it's not as many. It's not as convenient as here it is in Taiwan, and therefore that I love the Taiwan convenience store so much.
Yes, it's also 24 hours.
Yes, and it's also 24 hours.
Okay, thank you, Alex.
Welcome.